my magical star beings. This is Siren Tarot, and welcome to the collective message today. So, in today's reading, I'm kind of getting this message that you will be receiving some kind of huge commitment soon that comes with some kind of new beginning as a result of this new commitment. So, I don't really know what that means. We'll see what Spirit means by that as we get into the cards. I'll try to be as accurate as I can, but it is a bit tricky when reading for the collective. If you want something more personal, you can always check in with a psychic for a more in-depth description. Speaking of which, I tried a clairvoyant from Psychic Source, and yes, they're sponsoring today's video. Thank you, Psychic Source. I got matched with a clairvoyant through their site, and honestly, I wasn't expecting her to be that accurate. I gave her no personal info, just asked about my future love life, and somehow she instantly picked up that I'm already in a relationship. She literally said, "Why are you asking about the future without mentioning him?" I was literally speechless, but then I remembered that's kind of what I do too. Still a shocking experience to be on the receiving end of it. She described my future partner as someone who makes me really happy, with great communication and a bond that can handle anything. But the part that really stuck with me, she said she saw my future husband giving me purple flowers. A few weeks later, nothing happened, so I kind of forgot about it. Then we saw a tattoo promo on Instagram. My boyfriend sent me his ideas so I can book, and boom, a purple flower. Not a bouquet, but I'm definitely taking that as a sign. You can chat with gifted advisors however you're most comfortable, phone, video, or even text. Setting up my account on their website was super easy, and they have this quick little quiz that helps you find a psychic based on what you're looking for, whether it's love, past lives, energy readings, whatever. It made the whole process really personal and intentional. What sets them apart is the level of care and integrity. Only 2% of their applicants actually become advisors, so you know you're speaking to someone who's truly gifted and held to high ethical standards. And they back everything up with a no risk guarantee. If you're not happy with your last paid reading, it's free.
For a limited time, you can use my code Siren at psychicsource.com when checking out, or you can just click the link in my description box below at trypsychicsource.com/Siren. You'll get up to 40 minutes with an advisor for just $19.80. That's up to a $240 value. You don't have to use it all in one session. You can spread those minutes out across multiple advisors to see who you truly resonate with. They also donate 1% of your purchase to charity at no extra cost to you. Oh, and yes, I do get paid for this promo, so when you sign up with Psychic Source, you're feeding a perpetually hungry, slightly dramatic psychic, that would be me, and funding my next impulsive crystal purchase. As you can see, the channel needs some new crystals. But that's all for now. Thank you again to Psychic Source for sponsoring today's video.
So, getting back to your reading, let's shuffle your cards and let's see what this is all about. So, spirit guides of this collective, please tap me into their energy. And please show me, what is this huge commitment and new beginning that's coming up for them? What aspect of their life does this have to do with? And what is it about exactly? So, spirit guides of this collective, please show me what this huge new beginning and huge new commitment is about. So we have the Knight of Swords as your first card. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up reverse, as well as the Two of Wands. So it seemed as though, or it seems as though this is something you wanted in the past that you couldn't have for some reason. It's like the circumstances weren't right. At the time, you were planning towards this new beginning of some kind, but it's like you lost it with the Ace of Pentacles reverse, but perhaps you're getting a second chance or you're getting it back. Let's see if I can get more clarification on what it could be about. So we have the Queen of Wands showing up reversed with the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords reverse. So, for most of you, I see this being a message about your career or some kind of job opportunity. But I kind of want to keep it open ended. I don't want to say that's for sure for everybody because I don't want to limit the energy to only be that. For some of you, it could be like maybe a relationship where you wanted a person and at the time things just didn't work out, but now maybe you guys are getting a second chance together. Either way, I just see that whatever this is, you lost out on the opportunity to have this. Now you're getting a second chance. When you had missed out on this opportunity, with the Queen of Wands reverse, it may have triggered certain insecurities within you or self worth wounds within you, where you started to question, am I even good enough for this thing, for this person, for this job, whatever it is? Like, you started questioning your own self worth due to feeling rejected in some way or feeling like it's not happening for you in some way. But the great thing is, your patience is paying off in some way. And now you're going to get the second chance to actually have this new beginning you wanted a long time ago or that you planned towards some time ago. It seems like it's going to be coming in very quickly with the Knight of Swords, and it seems like you're being watched by someone that you're not aware of, since we see this eye here. So for some of you, let's say you applied to a job and let's say you really wanted to get an interview and all that, or let's say you did get an interview but you didn't get the job, and it's like you really wanted it so badly and they never called you back and you were disappointed, and now they're calling you and they're like, sorry that we didn't get back to you, that back then we didn't have any space for a new position, but now we do. Are you interested? Like, I see an energy like that where it's like they're watching to contact you again, because the Page of Swords can be about communication. It's just that they haven't had the chance to communicate this to you yet, whoever is involved. Or this could be like a relationship too, like I said, but I'm just using that as an example to describe what I see here. This is definitely going to be some kind of blessing that stays in your life for a long time and brings more stability your way. And this is not something you have to question, like whether it's good for you or not, or whether the intentions are right or not. Like, you don't have to question that. That's what I'm getting. So, Page of Cups, Page of Wands reverse, Three of Wands reverse, the Seven of Swords reverse. So, there's a message here to not feel suspicious of this. To not feel like this is too good to be true because it's happening for you. The way I see it is sometimes what we want doesn't happen in the moment. Maybe it's not meant to. Maybe it's not the right time. But if it comes back around, a second time, I'm not saying that all the time that that's something great and that's something pure, but I feel like for you, this is not something you have to question. This is not something you have to question if it's too good to be true. Just because you wanted this in the past and you didn't get it doesn't mean that it's not for you. It just maybe wasn't the right time, or at the time the circumstances weren't right. But now you can be sure that whatever you plan towards happens and that it doesn't get destroyed, those plans. The Empress. Because I see you kind of being scared of like making plans in your head and counting your eggs before they hatch and then getting disappointed that it doesn't happen. So you're kind of like, when this happens or you receive some kind of news here, it's kind of like you're not wanting to get your hopes up. The Five of Pentacles, the Moon. I see something about your money situation changing. Three of Cups. And the Hanged Man reverse. And if it's not your money situation changing, then perhaps this like separation from whatever this thing was temporary, and there's going to be like a huge surprise where you realize that you being separated from this thing or person or job or whatever thing you wanted, the separation was just temporary. Yeah, I see something coming back with the Eight of Cups at the back of the deck. It's like it left and now it's coming back, and with the Wheel of Fortune popping out reverse, it's like maybe it wasn't destined at that time. Like it wasn't destined or fated to happen for you at that time, but now it is. And it's like you waited for a long time for this with the Hanged Man reverse. And maybe at some point you stopped waiting and just continued living your life because you didn't want to be in limbo waiting for this person, place, thing, whatever it is, all your life. I see that whatever this is, it will nurture you. It won't abandon you or leave again, so you don't have to worry about that. And whatever it is you've been doing to higher your vibration, it has been working because you've been like doing something energetically or emotionally that's been allowing you to higher your vibration. Whatever it is you're doing, keep doing it. For some of you, it could be meditation. For some of you, it could be healing. Whatever it is, you've been doing something either intentionally or unintentionally, and it's been allowing you to attract better. I also see your energy being quite protected at this time. So whatever is not meant for you falls away very quickly. Okay, so that is all I'm getting for you, Pile. Okay, so that is all I'm getting for you. I really hope that this gave you clarity on the situation. I hope it was detailed enough. Let me know your thoughts on this reading down below in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.